problem with this move?
I think it's a typical Colt move. I mean, here's a team that needed a franchise quarterback. There were two out there. They have a chance at two. They don't take them. They end up coming back into the picture to get Trent Dilfer. They take an outside linebacker, not even a true outside linebacker. Somebody has to learn coverage in Trev Alberts. They have Coriat, they have Harad. They do have a hole that developed with the release of Dwayne Bickett. But to pass up a Trent Dilfer when all you have is Jim Harbaugh, give me a break. That's why the Colts are picking second every year in the draft, not battling for the Super Bowl like other clubs in the National Football League.
Who in the hell is Mel Kiper? My neighbor has more credentials than Mel Kiper, and my neighbor's supposed.
What do you want to cover first, our players?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman, headed home from work. Yes, we are headed home. We worked extra today. Yes, we did. No overtime. No overtime. It's about 10 of 4 right now. We're headed home. You know what time I was at work? Shortly after 6. But anyway, got some stuff to talk about. Brandon Graham. Holy shnikes, Eagle fans. Brandon Graham is leaving the door open for a possible return. Indeed, he is. A possible return to the Birds for a playoff run. Yeah, right. It's going to go to hell in a handbasket this year. Watch. Who knows? But, yeah, he's leaving the door open for a possible return. We shall see. Like the player, I wish he would just march off into the sunset. They won a 2 with you, Brandon. If they win another, which I don't think that's going to happen. But if you do, you win another, you still got 2, bro. You're not missing nothing. Enjoy your family. I mean, again, I'm not going to tell you what to do. If they want you and you want them, do what you got to do. But little news for the Birds fans. You're the leadoff Oppo single here for the Birds. Moving on to my guy. Yes, this guy, I love the player. The more I see of him, the more I hear of him, the more I love him. Will Howard, quarterback of Ohio State. This dude is going to be a stud in the NFL. Okay, he's going to be better than Jackson Dart. He's going to be better than Jackson Dart. Bucket, guaranteed. Will Howard comes out, makes a statement that he is the best quarterback in this draft. And I'm going to tell you, for my money, he ain't lying. He's not lying. He's better than Cam Ward. I know you wouldn't take him at 1, and you don't have this or that. Will Howard's all that. I'm telling you, you heard it here. He's saying it. Everybody's saying the Steelers are going to take Jackson Dart. I don't know about that. People. How sure are you that Jackson Dart's going to be the pick for the Steelers? I know they like him. He may be. Most people have him as the number 3. I don't know. I don't dislike Jackson Dart. I don't. But I think Steelers, I just think the fit is a lot better with a Will Howard. I don't know. Call me stupid. So let me know what you think about that. He thinks he's the number 1 quarterback. And give me a guy with confidence. Give me the guy who killed it at his pro day. Give me the guy who won a national championship. Give me the guy who looks the part. He's big. He's got a good arm. He's mobile. I don't know what there is not to like with Will Howard. At first I thought, well, maybe he's a product of, well, maybe he's just on a great team and he's not a good player. I don't think that's the case at all. Definitely don't think that's the case. We are less than 2 weeks now away from the NFL draft. We're going to find out. I'm going to try and do my mock draft 4.0 and then follow it up with my exact what I think is going to happen in round 1 next week prior to the draft. That's the goal. I'm off the next 3 days, so that's the goal, to get some stuff done. So do some live streams, do some thumbnails, do some videos. So we'll have some fun this week. Jerry Jones has come out and he's taking pictures with none other than Matthew Golden. Again, what I'll say what Dallas is doing this year is very good. They're making it hard for people to pick up what they're doing, right? They're making it hard. This is the only thing I would tell everybody. It's looking more and more like wide receiver early. But my thing is, you may be wiped out at running back in round 2. So, I don't believe Travion Henderson. This is the question I have for Dallas fans. Let's say we go McMillan or Golden at 12, right? And you want to come back and take running back in the second round. Henderson's saying Hampton ain't going to be there at 44. Henderson, they're saying might go in the first round, but at the very least at the top of the second. He ain't making it to 44. But there's one name that may. The running back out of Iowa. Was that Caleb Johnson? Caleb Johnson is probably going to be there at 44. Would you like Caleb Johnson? Some of the draft experts online say he's the number 2 best. He will not give you the home run, though. If you're looking for the home run guy, he wouldn't be it. He's a stud, though. He can do it all. He can do it all. He can run through you. He's got a little wiggle, but he's just not the home run hitter. Either was Emmitt Smith. I get what you're saying. I'm just telling you. He's a good player. So if Caleb Johnson is there, so if we go McMillan or Golden and then Johnson, would you be okay? Put it in the comments. Yes, I would. No, I would not. I'm going to add on Caleb Johnson. Because after Genty, Hampton, Johnson, Williams, hold that thought. Sorry about that. I am back. I don't know where I was, though. I just got home. A phone call came. All I know is we could get wiped out in the second round. This is my thing. You got to hope that Caleb Johnson is gone, because if obviously Genty, Hampton, you would have to take Hampton at 12. I just don't want to do that, because then you're still dealing with the same wide receiver issue in the second. I think you get the stud wide receiver in the first, and you get the running back in the second. If Caleb Johnson is gone, if Hampton, Genty, Henderson, and Johnson are gone, you cannot take a running back in the second. All you R.J. Harvey fans, I like R.J. Harvey. I'm not anti-R.J. Harvey. R.J. Harvey's going to play at 25, I want to say, or 26 years old. R.J. Harvey is an old running back who can do it all. I get it. He can do it all, but he doesn't have the take it to the house in him. He's not a take it to the house back. So I'm not taking R.J. Harvey there. That's just me. I like other guys. I like a Giddens later. I like Ollie Gordon a lot. I know he's not a take it to the home guy, but he's a big bruising guy who could do it all. I love Ollie Gordon. Tootin out of Virginia Tech. Keep an eye out for him. He's a speedster. Again, I like him. We talked about Devin Neal later. Dylan Sampson out of Tennessee. There's plenty of backs, but make no mistake, after those top 4, you can't take one. So you would be risking a little bit not taking one. I know the Ultra Cowboy doesn't want to hear this. I think the best possible scenario is to trade down to like 18 and get another top pick. A top 75 pick. If you drop down to 18, you get 18 at 51 or 52. That's where Seattle picks. Okay? If you drop down to 18, you can still get you can still get a Matthew Golden or Tet McMillan, whoever's there, you take. And there's other receivers, but you can get one of them. And then you will have 2 picks in the second round. You'll have 44 and 51 or 44 and 52. Put in the comments. What does Seattle have? They have 18. You figure 32. 32. Yeah. I want to say it's 50, 18 and 51. I want to say. But it could be 18 and 52. So you'll have 44, 52, 76. Think about that. So if you take Golden at 18, then you'll have 44. If Henderson's there, you jump all over him, or Caleb Johnson. Bam. And then you still have 50. You can get your stud D lineman if you want, or a corner if the guy that we like is there. Bam. And then you still, you know what I mean? That's what you do. That is what we need to do. So, but Jerry's posing with Matthew Golden. So, again, I love the player. I do. I feel like I was saying about Jalon Walker this morning. I would like Jalon Walker. If they're gonna go edge, I like Jalon Walker over some of these over Shamar Stewart or Michael Williams. Figure out how to play it. That's all. Figure it out. I like that. And just like Matthew Golden, I feel safer with Golden than I do with McMillan, even though McMillan's, he's a great 50-50 guy. I think he'll fit in nice, but Golden can do it all, man. Golden can run routes. Golden can take it to the house. Golden runs a 4.2, 4.40. So, put in the comments. I don't know exactly how I'm going to, we'll just talk about Matthew Golden and Jerry yucking it up. All right, everybody, stay tuned. I'm going to try to do something tonight. I won't do a live stream tonight. But we got 3 days. I'm going to get my 4.0 up soon. I just wanted to put a video out there, a little drive home video. And I'll talk to you later. And just remember, like a glove.